welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine if you're new here, and if you're returning back from a previous video, then welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. Today's video is going to be based on a morning time get ready with me kind of video. So I did try out a new product on my eyes today, so if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get on to it. We're in my room and we are going to start our makeup. I have already started with my eyebrows to save some time. Today I wanted to try out this new shimmer eyeshadow from STARRR. This is his brand at Sephora called One Size. So I picked up the shade 04. It's called Pea House. And these remind me of like the Stila liquid shadows, or a super affordable alternative is the e.l.f. liquid shadows, and those are super pigmented. Those are super pretty, super glittery, and this looked really glittery too, so I wanted to try it out because I do love glitter. So I picked out a shade that's more champagne color. It looks like that. There's a lot of glitter. Well, then I'll swatch it first. And it's really, really pretty. I want to see how it applies with makeup, with the shadow. So we're gonna go ahead and try that out today for our look. And I'm gonna start by moisturizing my face, and then I'll start with the eyes and then move towards the face, and so on. For moisturizer today, I'm using my favorite. It's the Daily Greens by Pharmacy. This is the one I use in my skincare nighttime routine. If you haven't checked that out, that is what I use morning and night. It's super lightweight and it doesn't make my face feel greasy. So I really like that. I already put on my eye cream and my serum. So, okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my lip balm. In the meantime, it's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is a berry scent, but they have a scent called Sweet Candy, and I just ordered that one online. So I should be getting it shortly. It smells so good. It just smells like candy, the new one. And they have another one coming out called Gummy Bear. And I haven't smelled that one yet because it's not out yet, but I really, really want to get that one too. I love like anything sweet scented, especially if it comes to like lip balms or moisture. I just love the way sweet things smell. All right, and so now I'm gonna prime my eyes with the remainder concealer I had from carving my eyebrows. I'm just gonna dip into that and prime my eyelids. I have the fan on, so I don't know if that's gonna be loud in the video. Usually I don't film with the fan on, but my dogs are on my bed and they're sleeping like little angels, like you could see. They're just sleeping like little angels. So I have the fan on for them, but I guess I'll see when I'm editing this video if it's too loud or not. That way I know to figure something out for the next time I film, or to adjust the fan. Okay, and so my eyelids are primed. And so for eyeshadow today, I'm going to use this palette by Pure. It's this palette here, and this is the shade range of the palette. Really bronzy, golden, and it really reminds me of like the Carly Bible eyeshadow palette, but I had gotten this one before that came out, so I didn't really pick up that one. I felt like I had things similar to it. So I'm gonna start off by going into this shade down here and just put that all over the place. There's a total of, I believe, 5 colors of these glitters by STARRR, but this is a color that I gravitate more to. This is like the champagne color. He also has more of like a rose gold color, more of a taupe color, a black, and a green. A dark like forest green, and the black has it has shimmer also, so it would be really pretty for like maybe a smoky eye or something, but I don't do that too often, so I felt like this color would be best for me because I would get more use out of it. Okay, and then now I'm going to go into this shade right here. This is like a brown, a milk, like a milk chocolate brown. I'm just gonna put that at the back end of the crease and at the end here, so kind of like just right here, and just keep it there. Okay, and then now I'm going to take this last shade here. It's like a really dark brown, and just focus that on the lower part end of my eye. Okay, and so I'm going to leave it at that for now, and then I'm going to add the glitter. I want to try applying the glitter in 2 different ways. So on one eye I'll apply it with the actual applicator, and on the other eye I'll try leaving it on the back of my hand and dab into it and apply it with my finger, because sometimes that is how I apply my glitters, and sometimes I just use the applicator. So we'll see which way works better. Yeah. So I'm just gonna take what's on the brush here, and apply that like that. I feel like once I try to blend it out, like all the glitter, not all the glitter, but majority of the glitter just came off. So maybe it's best to just apply the layer of it and just leave that to dry. I feel like this shadow, compared to the Stila and the e.l.f. liquid shadows, those have a lot of small particles of glitter, and it has chunky glitter also. So when you blend it out, there's still shimmer in there. But I feel like this is like a champagne colored shadow with few pieces of glitter in it. So once you blend out the glitter, if you blend it with your finger, right now I took off majority of the chunky glitter, and it was just like a champagne colored shadow, which is nothing really special. But I'll try to apply the other side with my finger. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll be better. Oh, it's just messier, but it's like, it's the same. It's not that beautiful to me. I expected more, I think, from this, just because in the packaging it's so glittery, but then when you actually apply it, it's glittery, but I don't know how to explain it. I guess I just expected, I don't know, more. So I actually have, if this was gonna happen, I was prepared. I have a ColourPop shadow. This is their Super Shock shadow in the shade Amaze. Mine's kind of falling apart because I dropped it, but it looks like this. Oh, and it's super shimmery. Oh, it's okay. And I'm just gonna apply some of that over top to add the glittery effect that I want. And just that already amplified the eye look so much. So I'm not really a fan of this shadow. And my friend from work already told me that, but I wanted to try it for myself. Because I love glitter and I feel like that was a really pretty shade. It's just the formula I'm not crazy about. I rather just stick to Elf Cosmetics, which is like $5, because this was, I think this is originally $22, but the Elf ones are $5 or $6. The Steel ones are about $20 also. So I rather stick to those because I know I love that formula, and the glitter actually pays off and goes a long way. And you could dab it with your finger, you could apply it with the applicator, and both ways you'll get like this much glitter and pigment. Oh my gosh, he woke up. Aw. And so yeah, that's a bummer. I thought it was gonna be more glittery and pretty, but I don't know. I feel like some people may still like it depending on like how much glitter you really use. I love glitter. I love glitter, I love sparkles, I love shimmer. So I just expected a lot more from the packaging. But that's okay. There's alternatives. Right now I'm priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control. This is a little sample that I got of it. And this does blur out my pores, so I really appreciate that. It keeps me matte throughout the day. I don't think he wants to go outside. He wanted to go outside. So now we're gonna move on to my eyeliner while that primer gets absorbed and sets. For my liner today, I'm going to use the NYX, the matte liquid liner. My cat's talking. Tiki! Okay, so that is it for my eyeshadow. Now for my foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline, the Maybelline Super Safe Full Coverage Foundation. And it looks like this. I got it at CVS, so it has that big ugly sticker here. I don't know why that bothers me. I'm like, it doesn't look pretty. But I'm gonna go ahead and use that today for my foundation. foundation is really mattifying because I'm super oily, and this one is very nice. It sets very nice. It wears very nice throughout the day, and I really like it for being a drugstore foundation. For my concealer today, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I use this shade 345 Medium Sand. Is that a 5? 34S Medium Sand. I thought it said 5. It's a S. And then I'm going to use a little e.l.f. sponge to blend it out. Okay, and then I'm going to use my setting powder. This is a Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to set my makeup. I feel like I always get too much powder. I'm just gonna set like my T-zone because I get oily up here, and even though it's a matte powder, I still set, I mean it's a matte foundation, but I still set with powder because throughout the day if I get oily it's gonna come through. Okay. And then for some bronzer, I'm going to use the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. And it's just this bronzy shade here. And then I'm going to top that off with something that's a little bit more shimmery. This one is by Milani. This is their Baked Bronzer in 04 Glow. And it looks like this. It's just more of an orange tone and gold tone, and I really like that. I think that's really pretty. It has some shimmer also. And I like shimmer. So we're going to use that. And then just to add a little bit of like a contoured definition, I want to use the Kat Von D, the Shade and Light powders. I love the middle one, as you can tell. So I'm going to just get a little bit of that just to apply here. It looks so dark on camera. It doesn't look like that in person. Maybe my camera is just saturated. Me in denial. I contour my forehead. And then now I'm just gonna push in all that powder that I had sitting on my face. And I'm going to take off that lip balm. And the lashes I'm going to be using today are by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and they're actually on sale right now. They're only $6, and they're super pretty in my opinion. They look like this. This is the style Dreamy. So I've been loving these. I already picked up like 8 pairs, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and use a new pair today because I lost one. I don't know where I put it when I took it off. I don't know if it fell somewhere, but it's long gone now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut those and apply some lash glue. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cut those and apply some lash glue so that those could dry, get tacky in the meantime while I move on to my lips. Okay, and so now we're gonna move on to lips. For my lip liner today, I am going to use the Milani lip liner in shade Spice and line my lips. Super creamy. I used to use it as just a lipstick because it's that smooth and soft and easy to apply. And then I think I want to top it off with the lip gloss. I never wear lip gloss, but I think I want to today. This one is by NYX. This is the Intense Butter Gloss. So I'm going to go ahead and use that now. I never wear gloss or a nude. This is a nude gloss. My friend Candrace would be so happy. She always tells me to wear nude gloss or nude. This is like as nude as I go. Yeah, so that's done. My eyelashes are getting tacky at the moment, so I'm gonna let those sit. I do want to go ahead and just add a highlight powder underneath my brow. I'm going to use the AOA Studio. This was only $1 from my Shop Miss A haul that I've uploaded prior. Oh my gosh, it's like falling out. Holy cows. Holy cows. Okay, so I'm just going to get whatever that's on the lid and grab a little bit to apply under the brow. This is so pretty. For eyes, I'm going to go ahead and try to apply my lashes now. I think they should be just about ready. Alright, and so these are the lashes by Anastasia in the style Dreamy. They are very pretty in my opinion. They are synthetic, but they don't have like that extreme plasticky look to them in my opinion. I feel like they do sit really nicely. They do look really pretty, and they're not super dramatic. I think they have also like another 5 to 6 styles. And they're all on sale. They're all like $6, so they're super affordable. And yeah, I felt like I also just wanted to show you guys a comparison to all of the glitter liquid shadows that I was referencing in the video. So the first one that I know I love the formula of is the Stila liquid shadows. This is a little mini one, but I feel like these are always like super pigmented. So this is the Stila one. Very shimmery. And then this is the one by e.l.f. This one my friend Candrace got for me because I couldn't find it. But they have them at Target and they have them at Ulta. This is a very pretty shade. And these, I feel like you could apply them with your finger. You could apply them with the applicator. And they're all super pigmented. So those are those two. And there's a lot of glitter. There's a lot of shimmer, a lot of reflex. And then in comparison to the Patrick Starrr one, I feel like the Patrick Starrr one, it looks nice on the back of your hand, but as soon as you try to blend it out, all the glitter falls and it flakes. And when you try to build it up, it just looks thick, and I didn't really like it. So I'll just stick to the more affordable e.l.f. one or the Stila one. But yeah, that concludes today's video. This is the eye look that I came up with using that new liquid shadow from Patrick Starrr. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got some good feedback. Again, personally, this was just my preference. I prefer a little bit more glitter, more like Viva Voom. So if you like more of a subtle glitter, then this would, I think, be perfect for you. And if not, e.l.f. and Stila are great alternatives. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you and have a good day.